Night-Ghast of Misscliks D&D, joined by Stephen Lumpkin, here for Misscliks D&D Nimmorgeist, the special one-time YouTube-only campaign that we're doing. This is episode 5, so if you're starting here, stop, go watch the other episodes, then come back. Or you can start here and just be lost. That's fine. You do whatever you want. But we're in the midst of a potential fight. We just got we just encountered what, Stephen?
So you guys exited to the right of the, what was it called? The King's Landing? Something like that.
Lodge?
The King's Lodge.
Lodge Inn.
Yeah, the King's Lodge Inn. You exited to the right, and you curved around along an arcing platform walkway that's like halfway up the side of these Victorian houses. They're all pressed really close together. About every 100 feet or so, you're passing some like hanging corpse that's either just above you or hanging like off of an iron rebar spar that's like just below the walkway that you're walking on.
Romantic.
You curve around along sort of just like an outside curve of the street, and then you take a left, angling across a bridge that goes across a street, and then down some stairs into an alleyway. When you're at the end of the alleyway, you see these two dark mantles go flying past, sort of flapping themselves. Everybody give me, well, what's your passive perception, everybody?
10, 12.
It's down below your stats.
13.
13.
10.
Okay, so
We're both blind.
Tabitha and Brielle, you both see this. The other two of you are probably like talking and distracted
They're
being very
leaning
loud.
over
I'm
each
looking
other.
at your ass while we're walking.
Yeah.
I'm just like, well, it's still in shape, babe. It's still in shape, babe.
Flat is a shape, yes. Okay, so
I'm like,
the two of you, Brielle and Tabitha, you see these dark mantles that look like this.
this
Okay.
one?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
wow.
looks like a...
But that's
It's like a
octopus.
squid
Flying
octopus
octopus.
that's flying through
squid.
the air.
Cool.
And I've actually got another one right here. That's what it looks like. So,
we don't notice it?
no, you two are distracted. You're talking to each
nice.
other
So
and
we're
stuff.
like talking
We
together.
are talking about...
And as you
Your
two
physical
watch,
condition.
down the far end of the alley where you came from, a Night-Ghast comes like plummeting from the sky, crashes into one of these dark mantles and pins it to the ground, and then starts like tearing out its eyeballs and stuffing them in its face.
Are these
And
guys
the-
nice,
the
usually?
No.
No.
None of
They're
these
both-
guys are
yeah,
nice.
okay.
And the Night-Ghast is pretty powerful, right?
This is just a lesser Night-Ghast, so he's a little bit smaller. He has like thick black leathery wings, and his skin is gray and pallid. He's like a human man, sort of. He's human-sized, but he's got thick black leathery wings and like powerful-looking jaws.
Since he's distracted, if we're gonna fight, I should attack first.
Is there any, like, rewards for killing them? Like, since the law encourages killing them?
You
Can
could
we eat
probably.
them or something?
You would not
Like,
want
is
to
there-
eat them.
No.
But you could probably like go to the Bright Companions and make a case for like you're being rewarded for killing these
Should do
things.
that.
As soon as I see the convergence of these monsters, I'm
Yeah.
like, woohoo! And
Okay.
I charge
You
toward
just go
them.
running
Yeah.
forwards. Okay.
And then we notice something's
I grab
going on.
I grab her though before she goes because we want stealth from me. If it's distracted, you gotta let me hit it first.
Make a check to see if you can grab her. It's just a dexterity check.
Sure. 15.
I would say that's high enough. So she's
Okay.
able to grab you and say, "No, wait,
Wait.
let me sneak up on them." What do you do in
My
response
ass
to
is in
that?
pretty good shape. You're
I'm
right.
like, fine. Okay, you sneak up on that side. I'll sneak up on this side.
What is
Okay.
going
Then
on? What is going on,
boom!
guys?
Why are we talking
Give me
about
2
them?
stealth rolls.
When they say
Now
that,
you
I'm
guys
like,
notice.
monster fight! Monster fight!
Where? Help us!
Oh, that's not great.
We're old
20.
people.
I also have a +5, so it's 25.
Okay, awesome. And give me one for you.
For stealth?
Yep.
4 plus 5, so 9.
9. Damn. Okay. This guy he's completely distracted, so
I don't like your die, Jen.
so he doesn't see either of you sneaking up on him. So we'll let you two make some sneak attacks, and then we'll roll initiative and actually start combat. So let's get Brielle first.
And
So you're not seen,
Right.
so you're attacking with advantage. So
correct.
here
So it's
is
2d20, right?
here's an advantage die.
14. Yeah.
Okay, 14 plus.
What was it?
That's your base attack bonus, so it should be in the middle of your weapons. What weapon are you using?
I'm using my
Short sword.
main hand sword. It's 5.
Okay.
The attack bonus is
So
5.
that's 14 plus 5?
19.
Is 19. You hit. You're stabbing your sword right into its back.
Cool.
Ichor is spraying out and it shrieks "Ah!" as you stab it.
And I
Roll
yell,
your damage.
"Nice!"
So, and I have a +3 to this because it's my main hand.
Cool.
Thank goodness. 4.
Okay. So
I got a 1.
need
We would
a
know
note card.
if
Do you need a new
a
one?
streak like that would attract more, right? We would know that. We would be ready for. I'm 70
it's
years
not
old. I
strange.
would know that.
It's not strange to expect that. How much damage did you deal? 4?
Who's right?
Yep.
Clearly, his memory wouldn't fail him for these types of things. Nope, not monster fight. We're
So
really
does
wise
Anna
about
also
monster
or
fights.
does Tabitha also have advantage?
Did
or
you
is that
want-
just me?
Yes, she does. Did you want to make your second attack?
I do. I'm going to make my second attack with
Oh,
my
wait.
sword.
I think you only get 1 action, so I don't think you can take a bonus action. Let me check that out
I get
really
the
quick.
cunning action, though, so I'm going to hide.
That takes a bonus action.
Yeah, I'll do the bonus action.
But I don't know if you get a bonus action, so hang
Because
on.
she
Oh,
snuck
because
up.
it's not in.
Surprise.
Yeah,
it's not
so
in combat.
because it's a
Yeah,
surprise
you're
round,
right.
you may only get 1 action instead
I
of
hear
1
ya.
entire
That makes
round.
sense.
That
But
makes
I
sense.
may be wrong.
Rules.
Can you hand me?
These or
No, the. Thank you.
We have to respect the rules,
So,
companions.
surprise.
The law. The law states.
the book.
189. I think I'm actually going to ask Stephanie, if you don't mind, to be the rules person who
Yes.
can look up stuff for
I can
us when we're
definitely do
wondering.
that.
So, surprise. The DM determines who might be surprised. It's them.
That's
yes.
good.
If you're surprised, you can't move or take an action on your first turn of combat, and you can't take a reaction until that turn ends. A member of a group can be surprised even if other members aren't. So it's not about you guys, it's about
about him.
them. So he is surprised, and you get to take your entire action.
Okay.
So you can make your bonus action to make an attack.
Okay. So I will do that then, since he's very, rather than doing a
Let's
a
set
cunning
this up.
action. Sure.
Because it would be fun. So which one are you?
I'm this one.
Okay, so you're right next to this dark mantle, who
We're
is
just
being
discussing.
feasted on by this lesser Night-Ghast.
Oh, you're looking at my
Oh wait, I'm attacking the Night-Ghast.
Yeah. So you guys are coming from this way?
Well, because I assumed you said it came from like our
Yeah,
direction,
I
right?
think we're like
so we're
more
like this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds
view of
perfect.
that.
And then
Okay.
you two are in the back.
Yeah, we're totally
In the
like,
back
he's
of the
grabbing
alley.
my ass
Down
in
here.
the alley.
Do I have advantage again
You
on
guys
the
are
second?
kissing.
No, he was looking at my tone
yes.
Yeah.
muscles.
Okay.
Sure, baby.
Five.
I've been doing exercises.
My
Plus-
six plus my what was it again?
It's plus your base attack bonus.
Oh
which is
yeah,
in the middle.
which is 5.
Almost
10.
like
10.
it was when I was
So this
66.
time you try to stab down at him, but because he's flailing from your first attack, you miss him.
Okay.
Now, Tabitha, you get to make your attacks as
Quarterstaff.
well. So you're rolling with advantage
Because I'm doing something that's character-like.
because you are not seen.
Ah, okay.
Now, hang on. Roll your damage dice at the same time as you roll your attack,
Okay.
and then we'll be faster.
Your damage I think was also a D6.
So if she, if she misses the attack, we'll get the
Yeah.
So 15
Plus
plus 5, so 20.
20. So you hit. It's a solid hit. Your like quarterstaff just cracks this thing straight
right
in the
head.
skull. Yep.
Meow. And then it's 3 plus 3, so 6 damage.
6 damage.
And then I get my monk bonus action of
Yeah.
an unarmed strike, right?
Mhm.
So same with advantage again.
Yep.
And D4 this time. Okay, 8 plus 5 is 13.
It's a hit.
And if 4 plus 3 is 7.
Nice.
So, whoop-ha, and then whoop-hoo with my foot.
With your foot, you just like spin around
Yeah,
and kick it in
I
the
like
head.
to spin and fight.
So you crack it in the head and then you spin around and like kick, punching a couple of its ribs in.
And I make
like,
gleeful noises while I do it.
you feel your foot like sinking into its side, and there's like cold, wet, sticky grossness all over your foot. It's gross. Okay,
I'm into it though. I'm still like, wee!
everybody roll initiative.
Yay. Initiative plus 2.
D20.
So initiative is just a D20? D20 now?
It's a D20
Yeah.
plus your dexterity bonus.
What? Isn't it just your
Your dexterity.
just your
bonus
initiative? Really?
is 2.
It
that's
is your.
why-
I got a 13.
I got 13 as well.
12.
Okay.
Steph, you rolled 7.
Remember your numbers.
It's a 4?
Plus.
Yeah?
Oh, -1.
Is
I didn't
high
know
good
you were
or
negative.
low good?
High is good.
High is better.
So the Dark Mantles got a 21.
Oh.
The Night-Ghast got a 17. Nobody was higher than 17?
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Who had the next highest?
We tied
13
at
both.
13.
Who has a higher dexterity?
I
Me.
got 15.
I have 17.
Okay.
Okay, so you're 3. You're 4. Who's
I'm
next?
last.
I'm
I
12.
got 3.
12.
So.
It's the old
I'm
age.
still like worried about. All I'm
So,
thinking about is the.
Keep those where I can
the
see
tone.
them.
It's my third
and you can
horn,
see
you
them.
know.
My third one.
Perfect. All right, so so there's this dark mantle that's like flailing down on the ground, and it's bleeding out its life as this Night-Ghast is eating its eyeballs. But immediately a second one drops from the sky, and it lands on Tabitha, and it like is wrapping all of its like appendages around you.
A second of this.
No, a second dark mantle. So it's the
Oh, this one?
yeah, it's that thing. So
You
I'm
have
gonna
second
use
one, right?
I'm gonna use this one. So, bloop.
That's Tabitha?
Abby, no.
I guess it would make more sense.
So, yeah. Oh man, that wasn't good. And this one you were able to see, so it didn't get advantage. So it just like drops onto the ground next to you, and it's flailing its tentacles all around while like sort of spinning on its side against the cobblestones of this darkened alley.
So it didn't actually grab me?
No, but a third one also drops from the heavens, attacking Brielle, and you didn't see this one. It flew in just right now, so it gets advantage on the attack.
Help us. We're all
What's its
defenseless
damage?
people. She says, taking out her bow.
Okay, so it got
Oh shit! I have a bow and I have a bow.
a 20 to hit.
Oh, yay.
So it hits
Is
you.
your bow named
Yeah.
bow after bow?
Yeah.
It deals 4 damage,
Okay.
and it attaches to you. Oh, dang.
For
If the target is medium or smaller, then the Dark Mantle has... Oh, if it is medium or smaller and it has advantage, it attaches by engulfing your head, which it does.
Yes,
So your
it
head
does.
is like inside of this leathery-looking octopus thing.
That is
It's
not
got like
very
6
good.
eyes around the outside, and you're like...
I wish I had the cage.
You are blinded.
Dell!
Yeah.
Give me my face cage.
You are blinded
face cage
and
is
unable to
amazing.
breathe.
I'm blinded?
Yeah, while it's
God.
attached
Okay.
this way. Okay,
So, go ahead. We're
it's
good.
your turn.
It's mine?
Yes. Oh no,
That's fine.
wait. Sorry, it's the ghoul's turn. So,
Mm.
the Night-Ghast turns to you, Brielle, because you were the one who stabbed it twice. You only hit once.
I only hit once?
Yeah, but it turns to you because
But
it
she hit
sees
last.
it sees that you're weakened,
Ah.
and it strikes at you. It tries to take a bite out of your shoulder. Now you can't see it, so it actually has advantage as well.
So
That
I'm
is
dead.
convenient.
But if it's a shoulder, wouldn't that little beast be already wrapped on their shoulder?
No, it's just around her head.
very,
So
very
let's see.
specific technical wrapping.
It's like crazy when you imagine it. There's like it's like a
So-
big bowl, and then there's like.
That's an 18 to hit, which I think hits you.
Oh god.
My armor
It
class
deals
is 14, so.
it deals 11 damage.
Holy shit.
So it just launches itself at you, and is like savaging your shoulder there.
Well-
Can I have the 2 d20s that I gave out for advantage?
That's only the
She's
one.
more than 5 feet away from me, right?
There's another one
But
somewhere.
you can move and attack
That's
in
fine.
one turn.
I know. It's because I have
It's actually
I have
Give me
a
the one over
proficiency
there.
that if someone is in my 5 feet of me, I can protect them.
I don't see it.
the d20 on the very right.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. This might be hers then. That's yours.
Either way.
Well, they're Josh's, so I don't want to get them mixed up.
Cool. Okay, so that was a thing. Now it's your turn.
Okay. Did I? Oh, yeah, I got bit really hard. So I'm going to take one of my daggers and slash open my mouth area to try and breathe.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I can feel the thickness of this because it's on my face. So I'm going to
feel
open
like
my
she
mouth
does
as wide as I can and
So dangerous.
make a little...
Yeah,
Nice.
sure. Okay,
Good
so
luck, buddy. I'm with you.
make an attack roll with advantage.
No, you're still checking out my butt.
I'm still. Yeah.
Old people in love.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no. Oh
One.
God.
Wow. Okay. So you like
I got a 2, actually.
you're like trying to grab tentacles to get them out of the way and then like sort of cut in, but the tentacles are sort of going everywhere and they grab your hands as you are as you're trying to push this thing off, and you can't actually get a good strike in. So you miss entirely. Lady Vivienne, what are you going to do? You've seen all of this go down. You've got your bow out?
Yeah, but I was wondering. I need to find out more. I got this cantrip called True Strike.
Yeah?
I read it, and I think what I understand is that I'm just not sure how much time it takes to do, but I know I get advantage when I cast it.
Uh-huh. I think it takes an action.
So it's like it would be one turn, and the next turn I get it.
Yep. So you sacrifice the current turn in order to get advantage on the next turn.
Okay,
Stephanie,
but
can you look up True Strike for me and tell me how much time it takes to cast? Like whether it's an action or a bonus action or whatever?
Sure.
But since let's confirm. But since I'm seeing that my friend is in danger, I got this ability called Action Surge, where I get +1 action on a turn every time before I go to bed. So I could do True Strike.
Yep. And then immediately use it.
And then immediately use it.
Sick.
So let's find out.
Combo wombo.
Yep.
True Sight?
Major combo wombo.
But
Is that what
I
you
want to
said?
make
True
sure I
Sight?
need
True
to use
Strike.
it.
True Strike.
Yeah.
Not what I was looking at. Sorry, give me 1 second, guys.
And in this system, is there like, can I try to do like a headshot on them? You know, like when you target something.
Called shot.
Yeah, to get like a crit or something like that.
Let me look now that we're taking a look through.
We're getting deep.
I don't think so,
No?
but
There's no like disabling shots or anything? Is there flank attacks?
no. Flanking is not a thing in 5th edition.
There's a
Wait, do I have back attack?
pincering, right? Or,
I think
no.
I got back
No?
attack.
Nope.
Oh.
There's no back attack either.
Oh, really?
Really.
I love back attack.
I was trying. I'm trying to save my friend here. This is important.
True
I dropped
Strike.
my
There
key
it
for
is.
this.
There's no explicit rule for like aimed shots or something like that.
Did you say how long it lasts?
How long it takes to cast? Is it 1 action?
It is 1 action.
Okay, so yeah, you'd have to use Action Surge in order to do it.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna use action search,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do a True Strike plus 1
An attack.
longbow shot.
Cool.
So
What does
I
it look like when you cast True Strike?
I can imagine anything.
Yeah.
I go.
Yeah.
And then I go. I really felt you were like putting your straight in it and you're shaking and stuff.
Yeah.
Does it like light up or anything, or it just makes a sound like?
It's me who does this. That's all.
Okay, excellent. So roll your attack with advantage. So you use a second
I'm
d20.
really impressed.
And roll your damage at the same time.
Wait, so I just rolled
2 d20s plus your attack.
So you're using your longbow, so it's
so
plus
it's
6.
+6, but I also get +2 attack bonus with
Just roll it
range
with a
from
D8.
archery, so it's +8, no?
Plus 2 attack bonus.
Yeah.
No, your plus 6 is already taken in
Oh,
because
really?
it's dexterity and proficiency bonus plus 2.
Disappointment.
Yeah.
Plus 6 is really high.
I
is.
know, but I thought I could get +8.
And then roll your damage dice at the same time.
So,
A D.
wait, what's my damage dice?
It's on your longbow.
Is that
D8.
D8? +2.
Yep.
Well,
And what's the P?
Piercing
Piercing.
damage. Because some creatures have like more
Alright,
resistance
let's
to
go.
things.
By the way, is there danger of like hurting her with this shot? Okay, just making sure. I got 11 +6.
17, which hits.
Mhm.
How much
And
damage?
6 damage. That's pretty good.
That's good.
+2, so 8 damage.
Cool.
I go.
That's great.
And then I lift off my cane. Woo!
There we go.
Come on, baby! Let's kill this!
So that's... Yeah.
I like hear you
damage,
do
you
that, and I
said?
like wink back at you. I'm like, yeah.
He thinks he can get us because we're old.
Okay. Yeah, it's a solid hit. The barbed arrow from your longbow flies straight and true down the... It's like 30 feet away and just straight through the top, like the squiddy top of this thing that's flailing around on top of your head, kind of like a hat that's moving of its own accord. It's just straight through. And like blue ichor just goes spraying on the wall. Tabitha, it's your turn.
I clap.
You're right there. There's a dark mantle on the ground right next to you that was trying to grab you, but it failed. But Brielle has a dark mantle on top of her head.
Mm-hmm. And I can't have that. I need Brielle. So I want to do some stuff with my key.
Okay.
And I want to know if I can combine 2 different key spells on the same turn.
Good question. Can you
I can
pass
look
me
it
the
up.
player's handbook?
Oh,
Okay. Both of us can try because I'm not sure how quickly I'll find it.
Because I'm not sure what it takes to use key.
So I can spend it. Just it's unavailable till the next.
What are you trying to do?
So what I'd like to do is give myself more attacks. So I can pay 1 key point for Flurry of Blows, which gives me 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action instead of 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I can also cast Fangs of the Fire Snake with 1 key point, which gives me 10 feet plus reach with my unarmed strike. And if I spend another key point for that same spell, it'll give me plus 1d10 fire damage on the hit.
Holy crap. That's super cool. And you can spend both of those.
Sick!
Because Fangs of the Fire Snake is when you use the attack action, you can spend 1 key point to do this. So this, Fangs of the Fire Snake, doesn't consume an action. So the only thing that does consume an action is Flurry of Blows.
That's great.
Which lets you spend a point to enhance your bonus action to do 2
Gotcha.
things. So, okay, what's happening here is you're making an attack,
Mm-hmm.
and you're spending 1 key point to do Fangs of the Fire Snake on that attack. Are you spending the second one to do the fire
Yes.
damage? Okay, so put your 2
Damn.
key points in and take your attack.
I think I need to understand what just happened because it seems like she's doing everything.
Yeah, so she's using an attack, and at the same time, she's channeling her key to
What's
activate.
her attack? It's just standard?
It's just you're using your quarterstaff.
Well, Fangs of the Fire Snake, actually, I'll read it to you. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to imagine what's going on.
yeah,
Like,
it's
she's combining like
pretty
fire
awesome.
and like something snakes.
Okay, so it's part of my Way of the 4 Elements discipline. And
Oh, actually, Fangs of the Fire Snake only applies to unarmed strikes. Just a quick point.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
why. Okay, so
Unarmed.
I cause tendrils of flame to stretch out from my fists and feet, and then my reach becomes 10 feet for that action. And it kind of, so I go, and like whips of fire come out of my fists and feet. So I just like try to whip the guy with my fire tendrils.
Sick.
Yeah. So I do something super cool, like
just go like this, basically.
like
being
that.
the tendril monster for you to attack. I wasn't imitating.
But the tendril monster, I think, is like dead now,
basically she
right?
does something like
Oh,
this.
it just got
No.
a pierce wound.
This one?
It's actually not even bleeding. The lesser Night-Ghast is very close to death.
This one.
Yes.
Well, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend my Fangs of the Fire Snake on the head monster, and I'm going to try to just slice him in half with my fire damage.
Okay.
So I get 1d10 fire damage. Do I also get normal damage, or is that the only damage?
It's an extra 1d10 fire damage.
so
you
I
get your
also
normal
get
damage
my
also.
unarmed strike, which is a d4.
Yes. But
You
you
don't need
first,
to roll
you have to roll
to
to
hit?
see if your attack hits.
Okay, so I don't roll the damage with it.
Yeah, roll the
Oh,
damage with it.
okay. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Okay.
One again?
It is a one.
I'm so, guys, I really believe that some people are cosmically lucky and some people are not.
Let's
and
just
I
go
am
around and
not.
change D20s and see.
No,
Like, don't use that one again.
It doesn't matter. We could roll like
Yes,
100
she
times.
switched.
And
She
my
was using
percentage
the
would
green
be
one.
smaller.
She's like, I don't like your green die.
Okay, so your attacks are still 10 feet, but you no longer have the extra fire damage. So that was your first unarmed strike. You can make a second unarmed strike, and then you can take your attack action to actually make a real attack that's not your unarmed strikes.
Wait,
Or was that...
that's my attack, right?
Okay, so you just used your attack
I
action
just used my attack, and then I'm going to spend another key
to use Flurry of Blows.
to use Flurry of Blows to get 2 more unarmed strikes.
Okay, cool.
But so I don't even hit with that fire damage, nothing. I just kind of
Correct.
flail around.
Yep,
and
you
I
flail around, but
That's impressive.
what happens here is that Brielle ducks to try and get this thing off of her head, and then your fire tendrils just lash the wall and scorch
So-
burn marks into the brick of the nearby building.
So I go whoosh, and I think it's going to be so cool, and then I see her duck, and then I'm just like,
Ugh.
and I just lay my fire tendrils down, and like really sad wilted fire tendrils, and I'm just like, like I'm so disheartened. So then
the propriety of
I
the
spend-
government.
I spend my key to do 2 unarmed strikes.
Yeah.
And can I also do, because I'm kind of far away. I'm over here, but can I do that on the head monster still?
You still have the 10 feet reach, so you're good.
Oh, okay. So do I roll 2 d20s?
Yeah, roll
at
2
the same
d20
time?
and then tell me if either of them hit.
Okay,
Or both.
I guess I'll roll 1, because that's both going to be d4.
And the ones don't
Can
do
I borrow a
anything in
D4?
this edition?
Here, gotcha.
You
What's
don't
that?
get any problem with the one?
No,
Oh, I forgot to, oh, never mind.
there's no
Unless
critical
it's your
miss stuff.
saving.
Okay, so,
18.
and those are both plus 5, so.
So you got an
Or your
11
20 your dex
Yeah,
saving.
and a
11 and
23.
23.
Both of them hit.
Yes!
Nice.
So then, let's see, plus 3 damage, so 6 and 7 damage.
Dang. That's 13 damage.
Nice.
Okay, you just like blast this thing with like a huge 1-2 hit. It looks incredibly beaten and is very near death.
And it's still hanging on his face?
Yep,
on
it's
her
still
face?
hanging on her face. Bo, it's your turn. Now you're like way back in the other end of the alley.
How long can...
You're 30 feet away.
So how long is the turn?
A turn is like 6 seconds. She's not in danger of
Breathe
right.
thingy?
Yeah, it's just suffocating.
Okay, so I'm going to do Cure Wounds on her.
Okay, so you're gonna
You
run
can
up to
do
her and then
it.
lay your hand on her. And
Yeah, I
cure
was wondering
wounds.
if I should just attack the beast, but if you say it's like 6 seconds, then we're good. Okay, so this is the first time I ever do spellcasting in my whole life.
Okay.
I just do a d20 and that's it?
No,
Or-
so you don't need to make a roll with your d20. So take a look at what Cure Wounds says in the book.
Is it D8 like in the others?
I think
I think it's d8 plus
yeah,
something.
I was reading it earlier, but...
230.
Yeah. A creature you touch regains a number of hit points equal to d8 your spellcasting ability modifier. This spell has no effect on undead.
Okay, so you put your hand on her and you roll a d8 and add your spellcasting ability modifier.
Okay,
That's a d10.
that's a d10. I'm
this
an
one.
idiot.
Real dice.
Well, I've never actually
Yeah,
used anything else than
I
a
know.
6. So... and I touch you.
Yeah.
7 and my
Nice.
what spellcasting modifier?
I think it's probably charisma for you as a paladin.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's right there. So that's plus 3.
Plus 5.
Plus, it's
Damn.
only plus your charisma,
Okay,
not plus.
3.
Yeah.
Right.
So 10.
Okay, so
That's
you
10
gain
health?
10 back. Yep.
Nice. That's plus me back up.
What
to
does it look
16.
like when you cast Cure Wounds?
Cure wounds. I'm oh my god. I'm like all like and I turn like this.
Yeah.
And then I do this and then I'm like ah and then my back hurts. It used to be so gracious.
I scoff. when he does that, I scoff.
Okay,
I'm like,
it's
My
Dark
poor
Mantle
boy.
time. So the one that's attached to your head makes an attack to you
so
with
courageous.
with advantage.
I still think it's
So you have
beautiful.
none now,
And do I
right?
lose one spell thing?
Is that right?
Yeah, so spend a spell slot.
And then
So just put it in the middle over here.
Oh, I didn't use one actually. Cantrip is not spell slot.
Make sure that
Correct.
you keep yours back here, separate from the spell pool.
I think I
The
just get
clear one is my
actually-
key.
I think
Oh.
I only get 2.
Okay, so yes, it makes an attack against you to try and crush your head. It only got a
Nice.
it got a 13, so that's a miss, right?
It is. My armor class is 14.
Yeah. Okay, so it misses you, which means that you're kind of like it's flailing
I'm
its
still
arms around,
suffocating,
or
but
trying
I'm
to
not
like
taking more
strangle you,
damage.
but you get your arms in the way and you're
Oh,
able to
nice.
resist it.
Okay.
Okay, the other Dark Mantle makes an attack against you. It sort of like hops up and tries to like grab you with its tentacles. That's a 17, which I'm sure is a hit. So that's a 22 to hit, and it deals you 7 damage.
7 damage.
Yes, but it doesn't.
It's huge. Nice.
It
And
doesn't.
and a shield.
Yeah, it doesn't grab onto your head or anything like that.
So mighty.
So it just
Okay.
whips me.
Now it is the Night-Ghast's turn. It takes another savage bite. Actually, no, it rends at you with its claws since you're still distracted. Now you can't see it, so it has advantage, and that's going to do 2d4. Okay, so that definitely hits.
Yes.
That's a 21 to hit. It deals you 6 slashing damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Which is nothing. 19.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Wow.
Okay, so you feel like as soon as its claws scrape your skin, you feel like your muscles starting to seize up, and you're just a little bit sluggish, but the poison doesn't actually seep into you and take a strong effect. Okay. It's your turn to react. You still got this thing on your head. You're still blinded.
I think I have to try again with the dagger to get some air in here. So
you could also...
What are my hands under?
Yeah, you can also...
can I try and take it off?
Yes.
Or is it,
yeah, make a dexterity save.
Oh, that's great. 9.
No, 6.
6, sorry.
6.
Plus 3 is 9.
So it's a 9.
So
We're right.
Of course. Well, no, wait, hold on.
Oh, actually, that should be a strength check.
Oh, then it's 6.
Okay. So unfortunately, you're not able to remove it from your head. The end.
The end.
So shall it be written?
Lady Vivienne.
Oh, yeah.
She's still got this dark mantle on her head.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
I think I'm just gonna take another shot.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have anything fancy to do anymore.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just straight up.
Okay.
1d20.
And then roll your damage
my
at
damage,
the same time.
which is
D8.
8.
Back my
So I have
dice.
to recognize the 8. Is that it?
The one that looks like a D10 or a D6, but it's not.
Yes.
10 plus 6, 16.
Damn, that's pretty good. You hit it.
And 6 damage again.
6 damage again. Okay.
And then I don't go like,
You go straight.
doing a long strike.
You go straight through one of its eyeballs and out the other side, and like the other eyeball like pops off and flies off into the darkness.
And then I go,
I give you like a...
It dies wetly, disconnecting from your head and falling to the ground. Now you can see the gruesome, greedy visage of this Night-Ghast, like this projected mouth with fierce, like, ape fangs staring right in front of you with these big wings hanging off of its back. Okay, Tabitha, your turn.
A very technical question. When you use the spell like that, could I redo Cure Wounds if I wanted to? I'm not going to do it, but...
Could you redo them?
Like, I have 3 spell slots and I already used Cure Wounds.
you
Yes,
can
you
use
can.
it again. Now.
Okay, so it's different than 2.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
You can use any of them
Isn't it my
multiple
turn?
times.
No, because you were...
Oh, I failed.
It was
I'm
1,
an
2,
idiot.
and then 3, and then Lady Vivienne, and now it's Tabitha.
I forgot.
Okay, so I'm going to jump on the Night-Ghast that's threatening Bryn.
Okay.
And do a quarterstaff attack, and then take my bonus action of an unarmed attack. So should I roll them at the same time, or one by one?
I can
Well, roll them
get
one by
out
one
of
because
here.
you'll have to roll the damage. with them.
Right. So D6. 12 plus 5 is 17.
That's a hit.
Nice.
And then 6 plus 3 is 9 damage.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Okay,
So
Don't hurt my friend!
so here's an excellent reason for you to have rolled them individually, because your quarterstaff attack kills the Night-Ghast. But there's still this dark mantle that's right next to you, so you can spend your unarmed attack on it.
So I'm super, like, as much as I hate to admit that I'm referencing the episodes 1, 2, and 3 of Star Wars, you know the Yoda fight with the lightsaber where we're slipping all over the place? That's kind of what I'm doing
That's
right now.
you?
So quarterstaff, and then I bounce off of that, do an upside down kick, whoop, on top of this guy's head.
Got it.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
So this one is gone?
Yep.
Yeah.
And this one.
Yep, just lay them both down.
Let's see. So, wait, why did I roll a D6?
Why did you roll that?
I don't know. I put the wrong dice down. So this was a 2 still, but I need one of these. 6 plus 5 is 11 for the hit.
That is a hit.
Hooray!
Oh, nice.
And 3 plus 2 is 5 damage.
Okay.
With the super fancy kick.
Yeah.
So that's...
I'm making happy noises all the while I do this.
Yeah, very nice.
Woo!
Okay, Bo,
like
your
Mario
turn.
when he starts jumping around
exactly
in the world.
like
It's
Mario.
Bo.
Oh.
Which one is Bo?
It's like doing nothing, just jumping around,
Yeah.
like
So
triple
you're
jump.
up here, right next to Brielle.
Bounce on top
Yes,
of a,
because you
like
had
a
to move
Goomba.
over
Like,
to her to
yay.
cast Cure Wounds.
Cure Wounds is...
Touch.
You had to touch me.
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was
Actually
long
weird
distance.
that he's so
Ooh.
Everyone's dead though. So.
Touch. So I just kicked him like this.
Okay, so what would you like to do now?
We just have this one guy alive. Me?
Yes.
I'm just
I'm
shooting
gonna
people from afar.
attack with the Warhammer because I know this fight is already ended. So I'm just like, oh,
Yeah, it's
I want to
totally
use
over.
my hammer.
Use the hammer, baby!
On it. Okay, so it's just a D20 to hit, and then it's a D10 if I succeed.
Yep.
Right? I can't
So
see.
you rolled a 3,
So that's probably not a hit.
No. But you also rolled a d12 for your damage.
See, I know what I'm doing.
That's okay.
It's okay.
Okay, so you go like swinging at it, but you're swinging too hard, and it's sort of flip-flopping around, and so you end up missing. Now, it gets to act. Yeah. So it's sort of like you see it like wiggle itself a little bit, and then it like sticks all of its tentacles out, ploop, and then none of you can see. All of a sudden, it's just completely pitch black.
Are we blind or is it pitch black?
It's pitch black.
I can see.
You can't.
But I can see in the dark.
Not in this kind of darkness.
You got inked in the eyeballs.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Everyone's like looking at Stealth. You're like, wow,
Excellent.
man.
Okay, Brielle, it's your turn.
I have to check something really quick.
We didn't establish if I started with my familiar or if I'm gonna have to go do the whole stuff.
Oh, you'd probably have to like do it since we didn't
It's not a
establish that you
disease,
started
huh?
with it.
Would have been
No.
awesome.
No.
It's not a
I
disease.
could have seen through the eyes of my familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sleep. That's what I'm not. Hold on. I'm sorry. Dang it. I have to be able to see to do everything.
Yep.
So we can't see. So I have no idea. If I can't see, what would I do?
Well, you can still try to attack, but you
Sure.
have disadvantage.
Oh, sure. Okay.
You're effectively
Flail
blind.
around, basically.
Okay. Well, I am gonna try and, because it's over there, I'm gonna see if I can throw a dagger.
Steph, can you pass me a player's handbook? Now, you guys are actually all within very close range
Yeah,
over here.
that's
Even
why
though
I'm
it
like-
looks
okay.
like there's a little distance,
Okay.
you're within a melee attack
I'm
distance
gonna
of
use
this.
my main short sword then, and just try to attack it. I
Okay.
think that's the only thing I can really.
So you
do
sort of
here.
know where it was, and you're looking to sort of strike in that direction.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just looking at
I have
this.
familiar too, so we need to do this
Yeah,
together.
we need to
Yeah.
go get our pets.
Yeah.
They're really useful.
We have familiars, and we didn't.
I have a
Okay,
A mouse.
Who hangs out?
I have
Yep.
a mouse.
so your attack rolls
I
have
didn't know you were
disadvantage.
Yeah.
So roll two
Weird.
d20 and take the lowest of the
Okay.
two. Here's a second one.
You
for
need to name it. I think I should give it a really smart name.
It was probably
5.
you. Baby,
Plus.
name my mouse.
What was it? My dexterity.
No,
8?
it's
No.
in the middle of your sheet.
Oh,
What's
right.
your name for Bo?
10.
You could name
Okay,
the mouse
that's a
after her.
miss. But
Okay.
you feel like maybe you
Evil.
caught the tip of a
Evil the
tentacle or
mouse.
something,
Sure.
so you
Oh.
miss.
I missed.
Lady Vivienne, you also can't see, but what you see is like 15 feet away from you, there's just a wall of blackness that overtakes the alleyway. So you can still see,
So I can see.
but you can't see into this wall of blackness. But you still think you know sort of where it was, right? So this has only been like 1 second, so if you were like just aiming at it,
Yeah,
you could maybe still hit
yeah, I'll still do it.
it. Okay.
And I guess, was it like floating above the head of my friends?
You're not going to hit your friends.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll
But I would
your
have went
attack.
a little bit higher to be safe.
Okay,
Does she have disadvantage too?
yes.
So roll 2 and pick the lower.
Okay, that's how it works.
Roll your damage at the same time.
8. I'll learn someday. I'll learn someday.
This is on you. The
For us. 5
Plus?
plus 6
Is a hit.
and 7 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
7
awesome.
plus
Wow.
Oh, so it's actually not just 7. 7 plus 2.
9.
Piercings?
Okay.
Or
Yeah.
Piercing.
Okay, awesome. So that was a solid hit.
Did I get it?
You hear it scream. It goes.
I
Okay,
guess I did.
Tabitha, your turn. You're right next to it. You
Yeah,
can feel
and I
it
still
sort of,
had my
like, flailing
quarterstaff,
around
so I
in the
just
air,
with the quarterstaff.
Cool.
In fact, I think I'm going to do the dual-handed quarterstaff strike.
Yeah. Okay.
Like,
Use
Tabitha,
your
was that you?
disadvantage dice.
I'm sorry.
So, and then I get the D8
got
plus
it, lady.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good luck.
11
Oh, nice.
plus 5 is 16.
You nail it. You feel your quarterstaff just completely slam into it. It's a really
Cool.
solid hit.
5 damage.
5 total?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it shrieks again. Bo, your turn.
I want to do...
You were right in front of it because you just overswung with your warhammer, so
Yeah.
you're right next to it.
Yeah, I'm just going to do it again.
Okay.
And
You
not
have
fail.
disadvantage also, so.
So 2.
Yep.
And
Here's your second.
then this time at 10 for sure.
With the warhammer? Yeah,
Wait,
that's a d10.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
one.
It's a
Okay, so you just completely whiff. Your warhammer strikes sparks off of the ground, but you can't see them. Okay.
Try to hit the monster. Try to hit the monster.
How do you
this
know I
time.
failed?
I heard you fail.
No,
You heard
no,
it just
no,
go
no.
clang.
Yeah.
I remember these firearms that you did earlier. Calm down.
And yeah.
I
Okay.
remember too.
Oh wow, jeez.
Nice.
1,
7.
5.
They get advantage.
So your armor class is not 10, is it?
18.
Okay, so you feel this thing like slap wetly against your what kind of armor you're wearing?
Chainmail.
Yeah, against your chainmail, but it just can't get any purchase and it falls back onto the ground. You hear it make a very disappointed sound.
Disappointed.
Okay, Brielle,
It's a
it's your
warm-
turn again.
It is. I am just gonna hack away.
The disadvantage dies
Yeah.
in the box.
Oh yes,
It's
thank you.
already in the box.
Put that in the box, girl.
I got 5 on both.
Okay, so that's a 10.
Yes.
So it's a miss.
It is a
What
miss.
weapon are you using? Short swords?
Short swords.
Yeah. Do you want to use your bonus action to make a second attack?
Yes.
So go
I
ahead
will
again.
do that with my short sword because that is the highest attack bonus. 10 plus 5 is 15.
You nail it,
Yes.
and you deal your 1d6 damage.
Which is 4 total.
Okay. You don't get any addition to this one.
Oh,
So if you just, what did you roll?
1.
Okay, so you deal 1 damage.
So
But
she can just do a bonus action for free?
I have 2
yeah,
hands.
because she's using 2 swords, so,
So I
she's
can
like
use
makes
my
one
left
attack
hand
and then
instead of
stabs
my
with
right.
the
Why
other
wouldn't
one.
she be doing it?
If you want to use one weapon that deals more damage in one hit, then you can't.
But in that
Because you don't
situation, you
have-
knew she was using her short and you like.
I forgot
asked.
to do it last
Yeah.
time. I should have probably done it.
Because like as a dual wielder, she always wants to be making
Yeah.
2 attacks.
I just need to remember to do it every time.
Yeah. It's easy to forget stuff
Yeah.
like that.
Do I, and when I, in normal fighting though, if I don't want to do my second hand, I can do my cunning action instead. And
Yep.
that's my bonus.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
Lady Vivienne, your turn.
With penalty.
Yes.
I need the penalty dice.
You're able to like target it within this black sphere because you
You
can
heard
sort of
it
hear
screaming.
where it's going.
Shrieking
Right.
and being sad.
Yep. Just being disappointed.
So is there no possible friendly?
It's a 4 plus 6, it's a 10.
Okay, that's a miss.
Is there no possible friendly damage in this game?
I mean, there's nothing explicitly in the rules, so some people could like house rule it and say, yeah, you might hit your target or you might hit
Or
your
like
ally.
if we're in range of a giant fireball spell, then we would
Yes.
probably
No.
get splash damage.
Like an
Right.
area of effect attack
Right.
would be different.
Yeah.
But for like a targeted attack that might hit you,
Okay.
that
I
might
still
be an
feel like
option
if
in
you
the
were
Dungeon
throwing
Master's
your
Guide.
arrow in the dark and I
Yeah.
wasn't there
Yeah.
and you would hit me in the
Yep.
face, I would be really upset at you, game.
Tabitha,
Did I get it?
you still got your
No.
fists ready to go.
I did my old person voice.
Okay, so same
Are
thing.
you
I
trolling
went
me?
like I had just kicked it and I landed like this and I just turned and went poof, and I hit it last time. So
Yeah.
same thing. I'm just gonna spin around. Poof,
The
hit
other
it
direction.
way. Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Same
cool.
thing. So at disadvantage and I'm D8.
Tabitha, win this fight.
5 plus 5 is 10.
Okay, you miss. You just feel it whiff, like maybe you clip the top of its little
You just went around
rubbery.
in circles all the
Well,
way.
like maybe it moved
Rubbery
a little
squid
bit or something,
tentacle.
and I'm just spinning around the same place, and
Yeah.
apparently it moved or something. like
Okay,
that.
Bo, can you finish it out for us here?
Come on, Bo. Stop being a. Where's the
Damn,
penalty
stole it.
dice?
Stop being a schmo. Here it is.
Yay. And then it's a 10, right? This one is a 10.
That's the 10.
Cheering you on.
You can do it.
With the Warhammer. Oh my god, this is really not great.
You got a 4.
So 4, and my thing is just plus
Probably
4, so
5.
9.
9. Okay. You miss again, so it makes another launching attack at you.
You're supposed to hit it.
It has
How
advantage.
do you know I missed? You're doing great, baby.
That was a 19 to hit. No, an 18 to hit, which I think is
It
your
is,
armor class.
it is.
So it hits you. It deals 9 damage, and it gloms onto your head.
Oh,
You can't breathe.
You got hellish rebuke.
Yeah, but I need to see.
She has to see. Yeah.
Do you have to?
No, you have
No,
to just take
really?
damage and it's your reaction.
Hellish Rebuke is a
I
reaction.
feel I was have to
Uh-oh.
Is
You
it a
take in
spell?
response to being damaged by a creature within 60 feet of you that you can see.
Yeah.
And you will see because when you
Yeah.
told me it's like 99% of the time it's going to be effective.
But not this time.
Now.
Okay.
Damn it! I was so hyped for
Brielle.
this because it does so
Okay,
much
I
damage.
so
was already on. Yeah.
You hear it. You hear it make a happy
9
like
damage?
a happy munching sound.
Okay.
Nom, 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 nom.
So can I hear it well enough to?
What's going on?
It's eating
Dash
his head.
over to it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to use a cunning action to dash,
his
and
face.
then I'm gonna,
You don't actually have to
I don't
because
have to do
you're
that,
close
right?
enough that you
I should
don't have
dash
to.
away. Yeah,
Well, you can just move to it. It's close.
I see. Oh, right. We already determined that. Never
Yeah.
mind. Okay, I'm going to just try and smack it.
Okay.
There's
Good
the
luck.
disadvantage roll, and it was a d6. I got a 9 plus 5 is
You hit.
enough. 14
You stab it with one of your
plus
short
3
swords.
plus 3 is 6 damage.
Okay.
You're here now, right?
And everybody can suddenly see again. And there's this dark mantle, squiddy creature squirming on the end of your short sword, and it just goes.
I watch it until it stops squirming, and then I'm like, up top, Bryn.
I run. Well, I like walk fast with my stick up to Bo, and I'm like, "You did so good, baby. I'm so proud of you."
And I'm like, yeah.
I heard your mighty blow. It is like, and I'm totally describing the one, but it, like from the noises, it sounded glorious. I'm like, I bet you completely destroyed them.
I go after the
The Night-Ghast?
Night-Ghast. I pick it up by like a wing, and I'm like, let's take this and see if we can get paid for it.
Yes.
All right.
So each of you should mark down 163 experience.
Woo! 163.
Yeah. And that's where we should end this episode, with your
Awesome.
victory.
Hooray!
And actually the rest of your traversal back to your house goes smoothly for the rest of the evening.
Do we sell the Night-Ghast?
Do you want to do that tonight?
Well, do we have to do it
Let's
tonight?
figure
we should do
out-
it tomorrow because it's almost curfew.
Yeah.
It is.
We
It's
don't
like-
want to be past
Yeah.
curfew,
It's like
guys.
8:20.
It's against
Yeah.
the law.
Okay.
We'll chop its head off to make sure it's dead and
Keep it in
keep it in the backyard,
Yeah.
Cool.
and we'll sell it tomorrow.
We totally have
All
a
right.
freezer for this.
I love this plan. So you've all marked down your 163 experience. Cool.
All right. Thanks, guys, for watching. There will be more episodes coming, so be sure that you follow @Misscliks on Twitter, MISSCLIKS, for updates on when we will be streaming live and when more episodes will come out on YouTube. See you soon.
Bye.